Hello viewers and good evening. Welcome to Science TV Brief News. You are with me, Elvis Odhiambo, and my son language interpreter doing the voicing, Tobias Omondi. On our first item, President William Ruto has left Nairobi for Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, to attend the Second Africa Climate Summit, where the leaders from across the continent and beyond will discuss urgent measures to address climate change. The summit will focus on sustainable solutions that place Africa at the center of global climate action. At the meeting, President William Ruto is expected to push for increased climate finance, highlighting that Africa continues to suffer disproportionately from climate impact despite contributing minimal to global emissions. He will also make a strong case for fair carbon pricing systems that reward African countries for their role in conserving forests and other carbon sinks. Moving on, the United Democratic Alliance, that's UDA, has settled on Leo Muriuki Mudende as its flag bearer in the upcoming Mbeere North parliamentary by-election scheduled for November. The decision was announced on Sunday by the party's election board, which said that the nominee was picked after consultations with grassroots leaders and members in the constituency. UDA Elections Board Chairperson Johnston Mwaura said that the party is committed to fair nominations while ensuring unity among the aspirants. He also noted that the choice of Muriuki reflects both his track record and the need to consolidate support ahead of the polls. Moving on, Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino has urged the government to offer hefty compensation to the families of Kenyans who were killed during the recent protests, saying anything less will demean the value of their lives lost. He urged that the government should factor in the victims' potential lifetime earnings, noting that most were young people in their 20s. Using a baseline monthly income of $30,000, Owino estimated that each victim will have earned at least $23.4 million over 65 years for productivity, with others possibly earning more. He maintained that compensation should therefore range from a minimum of 23 million to a maximum of 100 million Kenya shillings per family. Moving on, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, has summoned 8 current and former Nakuru County chief officers over allegations of misuse of public funds. The officials are expected to appear before the Commission's regional offices starting tomorrow through to Wednesday. According to EACC, the investigations target questionable expenditure in various county departments, with the officers required to record statements in order to aid the probe. The Commission has not disclosed the exact amounts under investigation, but have indicated that the funds were meant for development projects. And finally, China on Sunday staged a parade in Beijing to mark 80 years since the end of World War II, honoring the sacrifices that were made during the fight against Japanese aggression. The event brought together top leaders, international guests, and thousands of participants in a show of unity and remembrance. President Xi Jinping paid tribute to the resilience of Chinese soldiers and civilians, saying that their sacrifices laid foundation for the country's rejuvenation. He stressed that despite the turbulence, China remains committed to peace, security, and development. And with that, we wrap up the brief news. Thank you so much for staying tuned. You've been with me, Elvis Odhiambo, and my sign language interpreter doing the voicing, Tobias Omondi. Good evening.